Tonight on episode 46 of Tailgate Talks, we talk about the final game for Edinburgh football. We also talk about Ohio State, Pitt football, Pitt basketball, once again beating West Virginia in the backyard brawl this year. Also the Pittsburgh Steelers and the 2024 Grey Cup champion Toronto Argonauts right here tonight on episode 46 of Tailgate Talks.
Warning, there may be explicit language in today's episode. Viewer discretion is advised.
Grey Cup champs, baby! Let's go! They did it. They did it for Swag Kelly.
Let's go. Let's go.
They did it for Swag Kelly.
Man, Swag Kelly at Clemson was one of my favorite college football players ever. EMCC, Swag Kelly.
There we Oh my goodness. But yes, the Argos once again have won.
Still sucks.
The Oh Jesus Christ.
We can talk about it, man. Like, come, let's talk about it.
Well, I got some time. I'm trying to find the stats for the Grey Cup.
You guys want to come debate me? I'm in. I'll do it.
We have a lot of.
I'm with it.
I have a lot of debates that I said I wanted to do.
Yeah, that's all right.
Especially the George Pickens one, just because of the amount.
I will die on the hill of that one.
Really, even still.
Still, I'll still die on the hill.
That's exactly why.
Nah, it is.
We gotta do it. Because I know he dies on a lot of hills. So when he says he's gonna die on that hill, that's when you know it's gonna be good. So yeah. So yes, the Argos are the 2024 Grey Cup champion. That means we gotta say, oh, the quarterback's coach of the 2022 and 2024 Grey Cup champs.
That's what I'm saying.
But yes, so the most valuable player, Nick Arbuncle, who stepped in for Chad Kelly. It was a broken ankle, right, for Chad Kelly?
Chad Kelly with a broken ankle, yep.
So
that one don't feel good.
Yeah. So Arbuckle was 26 for 37, 252, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. By the way, thank you for everybody tuning into our live stream last night. It's awesome. It was fun.
I'm sorry I wasn't there. I was working.
He's got to pay the bills.
You know how it is.
He's got to pay the bills. But
Oh, I just realized how bad Winnipeg's quarterback stat line was, by the way, how rough it ended up being.
Oh.
What was his rating?
15 for 30, 202, no touchdowns, 4 picks.
Ouch.
And he had a strong arm.
Sounds like Jared Goff last week.
He had a strong arm. Like, he had a really strong arm. I was surprised that's how the stat line ended up.
4 picks is brutal.
Yeah.
In the final, too. That's brutal.
But Brissett was the top receiver. Got the ball 3 times for 45 yards and a touchdown. Those picks that Mr. however you say his name, Collaros, that he picked. Once he put that glove on, because he hit his hand on with his throwing arm on somebody's helmet. He started
a lot
bleeding.
of bleeding on his index finger on his throwing hand.
So he put his glove on and he threw like 3 picks.
Yeah, I think he threw one before. Yeah, the one from Benji Franklin was beforehand, I believe. Unbelievable play by Benji Franklin. And then the 3 other ones, I believe, did come after he put the glove on. And you could tell, honestly, as soon as he put the glove on that something was a little bit different. Because the first pick he threw with the glove on was a decent shot on a deep ball, but it was definitely underthrown. It was wobbly.
Not quite.
It wasn't like he was throwing early in the game because he was putting them on ropes early in the game down the field. So
there's not a lot of guys that can do it like Kenny Pickett did, man.
What?
Throwing with the glove.
Throwing with the glove.
Yeah. I was gonna say, where the hell did he come from? I
Three
zoned out for a
the
second.
glove.
I was like, where did
3
Kenny
men.
come from?
3 men. Kenny Pickett, Peyton Manning, late in his career at least. And my personal favorite, you already know, Teddy, 2 gloves. You already know. You already know. Hey, 2 gloves.
Oh man, back when the NFL was
Fun.
Goodness gracious. But yeah, congratulations, Argos.
The script doesn't want this. The NFL script does not want the Steelers to be the number 1 seed in the AFC.
Yeah, they won't be.
It definitely.
He's. Here's the thing. Okay, so this is how I'm going to look at it. I'm gonna do it the Callis approach. Bro, we're gonna be better than the Chiefs. I'm just kidding. I love you, Callis.
But yes, your final from BC Place Stadium in Vancouver last night, 41-24.
Yes,
favor
sir.
the Argos.
Yes, sir.
Can you guys explain to me the different rules?
Yes, I can
Yes.
explain
So, like,
some of them.
You explain it the way you did to me right away, before the game started.
It's weird.
Because the receivers can get a running start.
The receivers can get a running start behind the line. They don't have to be set.
Okay.
They just can't cross the line. Goalpost is in the front of the end zone instead of the back.
That's weird to me.
So I think it's dangerous.
That
honestly.
seems that it doesn't even seem.
So
like,
field
goals.
goals. Field goals are 10 yards shorter
Okay.
by nature, obviously being in the front of the end zone. If a team punts the ball and it goes into the end zone, it's a 1 point. Which is actually how the Argos tied the game at one point. They were down, I believe, 17-16, and then the
I
punt
think so, yeah.
That's
tied
just
it at
so weird to
17.
me.
You only get 2 downs to convert instead of 3, so you kick on 3rd down
Okay.
unless you go for it. And then the field is longer. It is a 50-yard line and then a center field line and then another 50-yard line instead of the 50 being the midfield
Is it
mark.
wider? Is it right? Because
I
standard
believe-
football field's 53 1/3 yards.
I believe
wide.
it's NFL width.
Okay. So side on the sideline, 53 yards. Okay. Dude, that's that's just so weird to me.
Yeah, it's different.
I wonder.
It's different. But like, it's like when you watch though, you're like intrigued. It's just different.
I feel like the downs mean. I mean, the downs.
Oh no,
mean
it's
a lot
wider.
more.
It's 100.
wider?
It's 100 and. That doesn't seem right. 1 second.
Subscribe.
It's sideline to sideline 65 yards.
Oh wow.
So it's wide.
My God, wider.
Wider and longer. So 65 yards
I didn't
sideline
wanna
to
say
sideline.
You gotta get some caffeine in you. Jeez.
No, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, so it's 110 yards goal line to goal line, 65 yards sideline to sideline.
My God.
So,
Man, would I hate to be a lineman playing in the CFL.
yeah.
Especially in flat package. God.
God.
So to say the least, with the way the receivers work and everything like that, not a lot of under center in the CFL.
Well, I guess
A lot of gun, a lot of pistol.
I guess in a way.
For the third
No,
straight
I'm
week in a
not-
row, I forgot my
I'm not
notebook.
thinking right. I was gonna say, I guess in a way it balances out. Longer field, like the goalposts in front make up for.
In terms of kicking, at least, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean I've watched a couple CFL games and I just never. I just never understood what was going on half the time.
It's
it sounds
confusing.
it sounds like arena ball.
It's very similar to
Because
arena
ball, if you kick the ball through the uprights, it's 2 points.
Yeah.
At least that's how it was when the explosion played in Erie.
Well, like on a kickoff, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the best seat to have in the Erie Insurance Arena right there. Right behind, right in the middle of the uprights. I have a ball.
Do you really?
Not from when they were the explosion, when they were the storm. Way
yeah,
back.
the Erie Storm, yeah.
Way back. When it wasn't even the Erie Insurance Arena. It
was a long
the
day yesterday.
Tulio Arena. Erie Civic Center.
Yeah.
It was a complete dump.
Oh, I'm just gonna steal this real quick. It just saw what's next.
Yeah. So, congratulations to Coach Miller,
Yeah.
Coach Dinwiddie, the head coach, all the guys.
Hey, all I'm saying is that the the most valuable player was a quarterback, and the quarterback's coach is Coach Miller. So,
Yeah. So shout out to Nick Arbuckle for stepping into the role, doing what he needed to do.
you know what? Yeah, absolutely. But let's before we get to Borough football, let's I just need to ask you two a question real quick. How does it feel to pretty much be a game away from elimination?
Gentleman's game.
Gentlemen's game.
We're in it together.
Did I lose?
Yes.
Again,
Me
dude?
and you lost to AJ1. We're the bottom 3 now at 3-8.
Again? How am I losing?
That's a great question.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I don't
Christ.
understand it either.
I mean, hit an upset pick and.
I mean, hell, dude.
No, my upset pick lost.
Me
Yeah,
and
that's
AJ.
right. The goddamn Washington football team blew it.
Me and AJ
Can't
were the championship game last year, and we're down in the basement with you.
What in the world, dude?
You can at least say you're in the company of the 2 best teams from last year.
I mean, at least I'm putting up consistent numbers. Losing numbers. Consistency is key.
Consistency.
Also, I
is
have an
key.
idea I have a content idea for you guys.
Oh, jeez.
Mic me up. Mic me up during a hockey game. Mic me up during a beer league game.
I'm
That's
down.
a great time.
I'm down.
You should have seen the shot I put on net yesterday, dude. I didn't know I still had it in me.
What week of the NFL is this?
I did
Coming
some
up?
Benzie, 12.
Yeah, 12.
It was some Connor Bedard type, just
Yes,
toe drag
3.
release. Toe
Yeah.
drag release.
There's 3. There's
How many? What's playoff?
there's
What's the
3.
playoff like?
6. The last few weeks is the playoffs.
Okay.
Um,
So I have
Alex,
a chance.
Alex, you play.
play.
Alex, EJ
Movie.
can eliminate you this week, and Dawn.
I wouldn't have it any other way. If I get eliminated,
Our
I
friend-
wouldn't have it against anyone else
our
besides
friend-
AJ.
Our friend AJ could eliminate Dom, and Dom could eliminate AJ.
Oh, it's a
Dom
high
AJ's an
stakes ball
elimination
game,
game.
gentlemen. It's a high stakes game this week.
I love how we're just avoiding talking about Borough football.
Yeah, let's just get it over with.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alex, this one's you.
So yeah, Richie, you might wanna go ahead.
So,
Yeah. Just,
unfortunately, the Borough, we ended our season on Saturday with a 23-21 loss to Millersville University. Unfortunate one, close game. Honestly, a game that I didn't think we were going to have any chance to even come back in. Offense came alive in the second half of the game. We were down 20-0 to Millersville, and then all of a sudden caught fire. Ike hits Jarrett France for 2 touchdowns, back-to-back drives, and then
oh yeah.
Ziggy on his first touch of the freaking game busts a 25-yard touchdown run. France finished the game with 9 for 164 and 2 touchdowns through the air. Ziggy had the 25-yard rushing touchdown. Ike was 26 for 35 for like 303, I believe, and 2 touchdowns. He's only sacked like once. And unfortunately, we scored with 4 minutes, and Millersville, through their own accord and with a little bit of help from the officiating, managed to methodically move the ball down the field, taking off clock and kick a game-winning field goal to win 23-21. So
That holding penalty was awful. It was awful.
what, the one on Adrian?
Yeah.
I mean, he held
Don't
him.
care. Dude, the refs didn't throw anything the entire game. Or we do.
We got
do
nailed
really?
with PI calls, and
Do we want to talk about? Do we want to talk about France getting tackled on his route?
Gage got tackled on one.
Yeah,
too.
Gage. Yeah, Gage. Yeah, that was that.
They
it was
both
Gage.
did. Well,
Yeah.
France was running a post. They had safety help over top. The corner was trailing France, and then he literally, as the ball was coming towards him, literally wrapped his arms around.
That was the worst missed call I've ever seen. That crew. I'm not.
Complain about the refs kind of guy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not one to pin losses, like solely on officiating, because that's naturally a part of every sport. You just have to work around it and adjust. And I'm not. And props to both teams. Millersville had a lot of fire throughout the game.
I mean, I said it in the preview that we ended up not being able to upload because technology as the thing. But I said it during the preview that Mike and I recorded. Millersville was going to come in. They were going to give us a dogfight.
It's always because the most dangerous thing in football is a winless team.
Yeah,
They have nothing. They have nothing to lose. They're gonna on the road. They knew on the road on senior day. You knew that they were gonna come with a fire lit underneath them. And props to them. They played. They
Off a 6-hour trip.
Off a 6-hour trip. They played probably the best game that they've had all season. And props to everyone on the Edinburgh sideline, all the coaches, UGA Coach Brown. Shout out to everybody on Edinburgh too, because like majority of because a lot of the times in football you see games like that and you think guys just kind of like turn over, just kind of like give up on it, but no, the effort Edinburgh like normal, there's effort, 110% effort all game.
Absolutely.
And they put themselves back in a situation to potentially win the game. And unfortunately, Millersville put together a very good drive in the last minutes to seal the game with a field goal. But
I mean, the whole time the talk was, we were down 20-0, and we were very quickly approaching the end of the third quarter, and the whole time, between all the coaches, it was just, we've made big plays. We had gotten down the field and been in position to score twice. We knew that we could be in it. We had time.
Yeah.
No one thought that we couldn't get back in it.
Bo was in.
Bo was in
On the third down try.
Yeah,
He was.
He was in. I'm not like
I rewatched the film. He was in.
And like I said, like it was a very great effort from both teams. It was a very very entertaining football, very very entertaining second half to watch. But this has been the narrative throughout the entire conference for years. The officiating is awful. The officiating is terrible. They either don't throw enough flags or they throw way too many. And this Saturday, honestly, it was a mix of both.
Yeah.
It was a big time mix of both. And they almost missed Millersville throwing a punch. They almost missed it. You know how late that flag came out?
Very.
Very late.
Yeah. And they debated it for a while too.
Yeah, as if there was a question about it. Like the spotting was terrible.
The spotting was definitely
terrible. The umpire wasn't even doing his job.
I mean, with that punch,
no one's watching. I get this. I totally understand the guys on the refs on the sidelines. They mark the spot. But dude, eventually the umpire's got to. The umpire behind the play, he's got to step in and be like, no, this is where it's at. Like, especially on 3rd and goal from the 1 when there is 22 guys on the line of scrimmage that are all just, you don't know where the ball's at. You can't see that from 25, 30 yards away. And honestly, screw it. PSAC, you got to figure it out. You have to figure it out. Because something like this is gonna happen in one of your bigger games, and people are gonna go on a tyrant over it. Because it's awful. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Just wait till that crew for the Edinburgh Millersville's game this weekend. Wait till they go get a Cal slip game or IUP slip game or even a PSAC championship game or Kutztown Westchester, Kutztown East Stroud, Kutztown Shepherd. If they get those games, people are gonna start hearing about it.
It's true.
It sucks. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Okay, I'm done. I'm good now.
There you go. I mean, on that punch, we were literally on the other side of we were on the end zone, and we were literally yelling.
I was just sitting there waiting
threw a
for
punch.
it. I was sitting there waiting for it.
Yeah, we were like, he threw a punch.
I was like, where's the flag at?
It was the craziest thing I've ever seen because he literally, the dude from Millersville walked up, punched someone in the back of the head, and then just like ran away.
Not even just the punch part. I mean, like the punching someone's the dumbest thing you can do for 2 reasons. 1, it's an automatic ejection, and 2, you're gonna break your damn hand.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. It's just so stupid.
Yeah.
Like.
No, I will say there was a tackle that Khalil made at one point in the game, and I can't believe they didn't throw a flag. Because Khalil straight up lowered his head.
I mean, it goes, but there was also a mistargeting call that I saw early on in the game from a Millersville D lineman. It was very, you had to be looking right at the ball carrier to see it, but it was, he we had they had, I believe it was Jerry, they had Jerry wrapped up, and the kid just flew in and just he just dove. And he just dove into the scrum head first, hit Jerry right in the face, and I was like,
Yeah, there was
it was right on the sideline too, so the ref was standing right there.
There was a couple hits where I was surprised that there wasn't something dished out.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not, I'm a state certified umpire. I'm a state certified ref in football. Working on wrestling right now. I'm not, and trust me, I understand how hard it is to be an official, but sometimes there's things that you can't miss.
Yeah.
Like a receiver getting tackled on a route, you can't. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know if he was thinking incidental contact. No way.
That would be. That would be counterproductive too, because Jaw gets called for a PI on a play where the ball's not catchable, and the receiver ran straight into him.
Yeah, I remember that one too.
Because Jaw was there, he sees the ball over his head. He was like, "There's no way this guy's getting to that ball," and then so he just kind of
he's
just kind of standing there.
Yeah, he's kind of
And then the kid runs straight into him.
It's just that I'll never be somebody to pin games solely on refs because it's a hard job. It is a lot. There's five or six guys out there watching 22 players at a time, and I understand it's hard, but there's a lot of things that need to be touched up.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's the past. We can't do anything about it. Moving on to segment 3, Ohio State.
Yes, Northwestern.
This was the perfect time for Ohio State to play Northwestern because Northwestern plays Michigan this week, and this is Michigan's last winnable game. And this is the game. They're 5-5 right now. They have to win one of their last two, and they're not winning the last one.
Oh yeah.
However, it's possible.
Never say never.
It's the game.
Big Ten is the AFC North of college football.
Yeah, Will Howard had another Will Howard game, 15 for 24, 247, 2 tuds. Quinshon Judkins punched in a pair of 1-yard touchdowns. He averaged 5 yards per carry. He had 15 for 76. Travion Henderson had 11 for 74, no touchdowns. He averaged almost 7 yards per carry.
That running back room is
disgusting.
Yeah, I think it's.
Jeremiah Smith, no touchdowns, but he did have 4 receptions for 100 yards. Exactly. And then Carnell Tate had 4 for 52 and both of Will Howard's passing touchdowns. And then on the other side, Northwestern didn't really do much at all. Their quarterback was 21 for 35, 201. They didn't do anything on the ground. 10 carries for 37 yards for their leading rusher. Their quarterback did rush for their only touchdown on the game. He only had 8 rushing yards, though. Kurtz was the leading receiver for them, 92 yards. Ohio State outgained Northwestern 420 to 251. Rushed for 173 yards. Ohio State averaged 7.4 yards per play, which is pretty absurd. Only punted twice, just like last week. Penalties have really been kept down this year for Ohio State, which is a big thing. And time of possession did actually go to Northwestern, but Ohio State was playing an inferior opponent. I'm not surprised that it took them less time to score. So.
Yeah. And so let's talk, if you guys want, we can talk locks for the college football playoff. There's about 8 of them I can think of off the top of my head.
Real quick, because I just wanted to do this because it was announced today. He's back. Daniel Jones was benched to
Tommy
DeVito. Tommy DeVito
is
is the starting quarterback with Drew Lock being the backup. So the Daniel Jones era is finally over.
It was just a matter of time before they put the Italian back in there.
So that means on Thanksgiving. Oh. Tommy DeVito versus Cooper Rush.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Maybe I'll actually take a nap on Thanksgiving this year.
Swear, dude.
While we watch the Detroit Lions.
All right, so since we're talking about college football, I will quickly read off the college football playoff bracket as it currently stands based on projections. Top 4 seeds, number 1, Oregon, number 2,
Oregon.
Texas, number 3, BYU, and number 4, Miami.
BYU is gonna be knocked lower. They just lost.
They are going to be knocked lower. But I guess
Yeah.
they're still projecting they win the Big 12.
I guess. Okay, I guess so. Yeah.
I think Colorado is going to win the Big 12 personally, but
I think Travis Hunter also locked in the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
so anyway, your top seeds: number 1,
bro.
Oregon; 2, Texas; 3, BYU; number 4, still Miami. Miami's still projected to win the ACC. They are projected to be the 4th conference champion. Number 5, Ohio State. Number 6, Penn State. Whatever. Number 7, Indiana. Number 8, Tennessee. Number 9, Notre Dame.
First round next to Penn State.
Oh my God! I forgot Notre Dame is good.
Number 9, Notre Dame. Number 10, Alabama. Number 11, Ole Miss. Number 12, Boise State. Your first round matchups would be number 12, Boise State at number 5, Ohio State. Number 9, Notre Dame at number 8, Tennessee. Number 6, Penn State at number 11, Ole Miss. And number
Ole Miss
7,
would win.
Indiana at number 10, Alabama.
Ole Miss would win.
So, that would be the first round matchups, and that would be the...
I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for this 12 team thing, dude.
I'm so
'Cause
excited.
because when would this start? A week or two after conference championships end?
Something like that.
Because, dude, that month that you have between the conference championship weekend and then the college football playoff just sucks, dude. Because no one's watching the bowl games. Oh, no one's watching the bowl games except outside of the big ones. Like, I don't want.
By the way, Michigan is still projected to play in the Music City Bowl, but their team has changed from South Carolina to
Coastal
Mizzou.
Carolina. No, that's not fair. No, what the?
It's got to be an SEC team, Big Ten versus SEC
Easy.
in the Music City Bowl.
Easy.
Oh, here's a real barn burner right
shafted,
here.
Dude. What?
Here's a real barn burner right here. Bahamas Bowl, Jacksonville State versus Western Michigan, baby.
What's Pitt projected?
I'm looking right now.
toilet bowl.
Shut up. Yeah, against Michigan.
The hashtag we can't beat Clemson bowl. I'm just needling Mike, man. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, what the
I'm
hell?
just needling you, man.
Oh my God, what a garbage matchup. Pitt projected to play in the Holiday Bowl against Washington. What do you know about that Birmingham Bowl between Coastal Carolina and Vandy, baby?
Vandy's gonna win, dude. Vandy's gonna win. They beat Bama. A prophecy that was finally fulfilled. It was finally fulfilled. Hashtag Alabama, you're next. Love it. Oh my goodness gracious. College football is great.
Oh, the Myrtle Beach Bowl, Liberty and Tulane.
Ooh, that's a matchup right there.
That is a
Hey, Mike.
matchup. Yo.
I've been looking forward to this segment.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about the two teams that didn't make the tournament.
Oh, wait, one more. The real barn burner right here. New Orleans Bowl, Sam Houston versus the University of Louisiana Lafayette Raging Cajuns, baby.
I will be watching that. I would watch that game.
So many syllables.
Anyway.
So many syllables.
Anyway, and no, we will not talk about the worst fight I have ever seen in my entire life.
No, we will
No,
not.
that was horrible. That was horrible. John Jones won though, so that's big.
There you go. I'm gonna save my AAA rant for next week.
You can go on your pit. You can go on your pit rant right now.
I don't even. We beat West Virginia. What's there to rant about?
But you lost to Clemson.
I know.
Mike's just not going to talk about Pitt football. He's just going to talk about Pitt basketball.
Quarterbacks, quarterbacks can run, man. They can run a little bit,
He had
right?
like a 50-yard touch. Yeah, a 50-yard touchdown run at the end of the game.
Cade Klubnik
And then
with
Klubnik, yeah.
53-yarder.
I'm sorry,
The
dude.
sheriff.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm just needling Mike today.
Yeah. Then I'll end up on your. Never mind.
If only you were a Bengals fan too.
Oh.
I would be cooking. I'm cooking Bengals fans today, and Ravens fans. I'm cooking them all today.
You know what? Cook Bengals fans right now.
No. Talk about your stuff.
I marked it. I know where it's at.
Your coaching sucks. They suck, dude. You have way too good of a team to be 4-7. I just don't get it. You have the pieces. Put it together. Just figure it out.
Figure it out.
I really can't believe that this team, the team that's competed with Kansas City, the team that competed with Baltimore, should have actually beat Baltimore when your quarterback and number one wide receiver put up career games.
Yep.
Fantasy history games. But you're 4-7, dude. What's going on? What's happening? Also, to all the Ravens fans out there that say that the Steelers that are playing an easy schedule, yet you still couldn't beat us when the Steelers didn't even score a touchdown is incredible. Your franchise kicker's washed. He's terrible. You guys just don't know how to play in Pittsburgh. You guys can't win in Pittsburgh. Lamar Jackson's record against the Steelers, what does it drop to? Like 1-8?
1-6 or 7.
1-6 or 7? Oh yeah, because he was hurt and didn't want to play against the Steelers in half the time. You guys suck. You guys are terrible. We'll take this division. Go take a nap. We'll see you next year.
And we'll smell you.
And we're bringing the brooms out to Baltimore.
Yes, sir.
We're bringing the brooms.
That would be
out
the
to
fifth straight
Baltimore.
win.
Because we're going to be tuned up.
Because that would be the fifth straight win against Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to be.
Kenny's game winners, the Mason Rudolph game, and
These two.
yeah, okay. So then the next.
We're
game.
bringing the brooms to Baltimore. We are bringing them with us. We are bringing them with us because we are going to be greased. Let me tell you, we are going to be greased because we have every single division matchup coming up, plus the Eagles and the Chiefs. Also, I made amends with an Eagles fan.
Was it Feedy?
No, it was on TikTok. It was great. Like I just commented on something, and then me and the creator just kept going back and forth, just talking about it. So it all started with the Steelers' win against Washington last week.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This guy on TikTok, he made a video. He's like, the Steelers helped us. Now it's time for us to help them because they play the Ravens December 1st. You guys suck. You guys are god awful. I will trade. You know how much I hate Baltimore? I would give the Steelers. I would take a 2-15 season
with 2 wins over Baltimore.
With 2 wins over Baltimore. I'll take losses to the Browns. I'll take losses to the Bengals. But whatever happens, dude, we own you. We own you, suckers. Ever since Joe Flacco came into the league, man.
Because you know what we did yesterday?
We took
him down the house.
Took him down the house.
Took him down the house.
You guys just don't know how to play. In your offense, you're like, yeah, you have a pretty good, you have a very good backfield with Lamar and Derrick Henry, but isn't it weird that Derrick Henry didn't lose a fumble in 500 touches and then loses one against the Steelers in Pittsburgh?
The AFC North knows how to hit.
Also,
Derrick
don't
Henry.
count us out either. Don't count us out. You think the Steelers are just going to lay down on Christmas Day at home? No. The Chiefs are not they are not superior to anybody. And I've been saying that since the start of the season. Yes, they just got their first loss. I get it. They're 9-1. That's pretty good. But if you take away one great special teams play, they got Andy Reid bailed out bailed out to losing to Bo Nix. If Bo, dude,
Who balled out yesterday, by the way?
Bo Nix is real. Bo Nix is real. The Broncos are real, and suddenly, the first half of the Steelers' schedule is starting to look a lot better than what it used to.
Yeah.
Granted, the loss of the Cowboys, we thought the loss of the Cowboys was legit until we found out that they suck, and then
Here we go again.
the Broncos are a playoff team. The Chargers, who we thought were frauds, they look a lot better now.
Solid win. Yep, legit win.
Very legit win. And I get the Bengals. Were 4-6 going into the game. They dropped to 4-7 after the loss. But dude, the Bengals are not a true 4-7 team. Yeah. The Bengals are better than that. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you see the Bengals turn it around. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't be surprised to see them turn it around. Because obviously, I'm not saying. I think the Steelers I think the Steelers are just better all around. Mm-hmm. I think obviously Jamar Chase is clearly a better wide receiver than George Pickens, but I really wouldn't be surprised to see them turn it around. I just wouldn't. And you know how these AFC North matchups go. Dude, Steelers just won yesterday and didn't score a damn touchdown.
Yeah.
Chris Boswell, and this isn't the first time. The Steelers will find a way to win. You know Mike Tomlin, he's a degenerate, man.
You already know I'm a degenerate.
Bengals fans, I'm sorry, not sorry. Your coach should be out of there because you guys are 4-7. You guys are way too good to be 4-7. I'm sure you guys are saying the same thing, but I just want you to hear it from a Steelers fan who's better than you.
There we go.
Idiots.
There we go.
Idiots.
Ravens fans.
Savages.
Hit my DMs, man.
Also, since we pretty much got that out of the way, I'll say real quick about the Steelers. That was the most Steelers-Ravens game I've ever seen in my entire life. With how chippy it was.
I think the best one was the game. It was they played it. It was during COVID. They played it on a Wednesday afternoon.
I know what game you're talking about.
At 3 o'clock.
I remember watching that game. I went to my buddy's house to work out in his garage, and I was watching that game.
I'm sitting in a Zoom class, just watching the game, and I'm like, "This is awesome." I think that was after the Josh Johnson era.
That was after the Ravens lost to the Titans, who had 87 COVID cases or whatever.
Dude, that NFL was
or not lost the Titans, but played the Titans.
That NFL was so chaotic. It was actually quite awesome.
That was the 11-0.
You'd have to switch your game plan up based on COVID cases.
That was the same year that we saw Kendall Hinton play quarterback for the Broncos in a football game.
Dude, you saw some guys out there getting a shot, man. Hey, man, A-Rod.
God, but...
A-Rod was like, man, I don't know what is, bro. Aaron Rodgers is he's my spirit animal.
Me too.
Too bad his boy didn't win the presidency, though. He's big.
He's got a spot, though.
He's a big RFK guy.
He's got a spot, though.
He does. Aaron Rodgers he's a big RFK guy. You guys gotta watch this dude on TikTok. He's so funny. The fantasy bust of the week. He is hilarious, dude.
But yeah. So, Pitt
football. Yeah, come on. Yeah.
You dropped an F-bomb.
No, I didn't.
You dropped an F-bomb at the beginning of your.
Yeah.
Oh no, I knew that. I didn't just right there though.
There you go. We did bring the penalty box back into play, by the way.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we did.
When?
Well, last night.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll do it next week.
There you go.
He just shows up off camera. This chair's just empty.
No, because we're getting into a topic I'm excited about, man.
Wait, what if I did the intro next week, just standing right there, and Dom's just sitting there, just quiet, not saying a thing, and just looking down? Because it's the penalty. Show people where the penalty box is.
I just go on a ridiculous rant when my mic's off, and you just subtly hear it in the background.
Yeah.
God. Anyway, yeah. So, 24-20 Clemson. The Sheriff Nate Yarnell was playing because Holstein was out. Yarnell was 34 for 54, 350 yards, 1 touchdown and a pick.
Threw 54 passes.
Yeah, Desmond Reed had 14 carries for 68 yards. Daniel Carter carried the ball 4 times for 31 yards, 1 touchdown. Daniel Carter did unfortunately break his ankle in that game on his senior day. So It's unfortunate. Nate Yarnell, 10 carries for negative 20 yards. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. It's just typical Pitt. I just don't know what to say. I mean, they got Boston College and Louisville left. So
Louisville, who just lost to Stanford.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really think that we need to change something up with Cade Bell's offense right now.
Does Narduzzi keep his job?
Yes. Even if he had a losing season this year, he would still keep his job. Because
Kenny Pickett, man.
Because yes, that is exactly why
No, I think
Narduzzi.
Kenny Pickett made him.
This is exactly why Narduzzi still has a job. However, a few days ago, the actual team that didn't make the tournament,
The actual.
Pitt, whooped West Virginia's ass.
Oh, it was great.
86-62. I was like
watched it.
asleep the entire time.
Yeah. I actually switched it from the TV to my laptop so I could play Black Ops 6.
Swear.
So this is how the points.
I got my first gold gun the other night.
Okay, this cannot
I
be.
have diamond SMGs.
Naturally, you know what it was?
Am I reading?
XM4.
Oh yeah. I'm
Okay.
working on my ARs right now.
So compare. So this
Getting
is.
headshots with the AK is brutal.
So this was West Virginia's.
The AS Val, it sucks. The worst gun in the game.
So this was West Virginia's point stats wise. I'm just gonna run down. 2, 4, 6, 12, 2, 9, 0, 7, 16, 4. Pitt, 10, 14, 8, 15, 23, 7, 3, 6.
Who put up 23?
So, what's his name? Damian Dunn.
Yeah, Dunn was filthy. Diaz Graham with a good game.
Diaz Graham, 10.
He had 2 threes.
Oh, I guess Federico is gone.
Yeah.
Lowe had 8. Leggett had 15. So yeah.
Like it was good.
So yeah, it's always a great day when Pitt can whoop West Virginia's ass in whatever sport. And we own West Virginia. We own West Virginia this year. God, but yes, they take on VMI. Don't even know who that is. tonight.
Virginia Military Institute.
Oh,
There we
good
go.
old VMI, baby.
And then
Shout out VMI.
On Friday,
Dude,
we have
My old
LSU.
roommate went there. He said it was like awful.
I bet.
He said it's like awful because it's like a military school, but it's like it's not like Army or Navy where you have to enlist. It's literally just a military school.
That anyone can go to.
Dude, it's crazy. Like I watched the video about it. And that place is nuts. Like, oh my god, I'd be out of there in I think 3 hours. I'm pretty sure.
We got LSU on Friday, and then on the 29th, we have at Ohio State.
Have fun winning that one easily.
Yeah, I know.
Have fun with the easy dub.
So there's that.
Heard
So,
Franz Wagner's coming back to play for Michigan this year.
there you go.
Yeah, he reclassified. So
It's picking to make the tournament.
So that's gonna be a
No.
that's gonna be a nice little NIT berth for Michigan probably.
Wait.
I don't know honestly. I haven't watched any Michigan basketball as of yet.
Wait.
Oh, you know what? We're
Real quick.
real quick.
Because I have an interview at 4:00.
Real quick. Yeah, we got upset and hit.
Oh
fire
my
after
God,
that.
Jesus,
I
that's
have
an ugly
I
game.
have to go home and get my social security card.
The one time you don't have it in your wallet.
No, my dad I actually saw my dad yesterday and I gave it back to him.
Oh.
So I have to go back and get it again.
So speaking of,
on the phone.
while we're talking about college basketball, UNC's 2-1 overall.
Just for clarification, we are recording right now. I need to ask a quick question.
All right, sounds good. What's going on?
Is Pitt gonna make the tournament?
Well, what's their overall record right now?
4-0. They whooped West Virginia's ass.
Oh, dude, that's so great. As of right now, I would say that it looks like Pitt is going to choke and miss the tournament again.
Appreciate you, Bryce. Dom already dropped one F-bomb. Yes.
Oh,
Actually,
Bryce,
dude,
I
I've
can't
been-
wait to see you again, pal.
I've been loving college basketball this year. I don't know. It just seems so much different, more fun this year. But I'll be honest with you. I think that he said they're 4-0.
Can you hear him, Richie? Okay. Yeah, they can hear you.
So Pitt's 4-0. They play like, what, 30-something games?
Yeah.
I mean, I see them finishing 20, 22 and 10,
missing it. I swear to God.
And making it as one of the first teams out.
So
Just
another,
like last year.
so another NIT berth.
That they won't accept.
Yeah,
They'll
'cause
decline
I'm
another
kidding.
NIT invitation.
All
I'm
right.
kidding. 4-0, I don't see a way Pitt doesn't make it this year. They look strong.
Oh, yeah. But, all right, we got to get to upset alert and rapid fire.
I would like to.
Oh, sounds good. Have fun with that.
Yeah.
Hey, we're 4 months away from March Madness, so
There we go.
Sir.
Alex said he might actually show up for the selection
I
Sunday.
will come up for Selection Sunday as long as I'm able to. Absolutely.
So there we go. There we go.
yeah, that'll be bet.
All right. I'll see you later, Bryce.
See ya.
Real quick before we get to that, UNC's 2-1, 90-76 win over Elon. 92-89 loss to number 1 Kansas. Whatever.
Did we ask?
I did.
Your team wasn't in the tournament. I really don't care.
4-0.
90-76 win over Elon. 92-89 loss to number 1
Hey,
Kansas.
hey,
Can't
wait.
be solid. Shut up, I'm talking. 92-89 loss to number 1 Kansas, and then a 107-55 win over
Who they?
American University.
American University.
That's where I should have gone.
American University.
I'm not, dude. I'm not even kidding.
I
I'm not
actually know
even
someone
kidding.
From there.
I'm not joking.
Huh.
I'm dead ass.
I actually know someone from American University.
Interesting.
Over the American University Eagles
That
in the
was-
Patriot League.
That's so awesome. Good for them.
Good for yeah. But hey, you want to know who's gonna make the tournament? Me.
University of Michigan.
Anyway, perfect segue. I have not picked my upset alert.
Can I, pick,
just realized.
Can I pick my upset?
Go ahead.
I'll go first. Can I go first?
Yep.
Niners,
What's the line on that?
1.5.
Ooh.
Who are they playing?
Packers. There's no good game. There's no like, eh.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's really not much.
Oh my God, there really isn't anything.
There's 6 teams on buys this week. There's really nothing. We're approaching this. Will be the last bye week of the NFL season, so that's great.
I know which one I'm gonna take.
Who you taking?
It's not gonna hit, so it doesn't matter. But
I'm
actually, a sneaky possible good football game here.
I'm looking at it. I know.
Chargers +3 against the Ravens. I like that.
Okay. Okay. Leave Mike with all the bad ones.
I'm feeling ballsy here.
There's some Panthers +11 in there if you want it.
I'm feeling ballsy here. At +5.5, I believe. Give me the Giants over the Bucs.
Interesting.
Oh God.
Okay.
Tommy DeVito.
It's in New York.
baby.
It's
There
in
you
New
go.
York.
Tommy DeVito,
Upset
baby.
alert, gentlemen.
Gentlemen's game.
I have
I have to beat AJ this week. Come on.
What?
Do I play AJ or EJ?
AJ. I play EJ.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, as of right now, the standings. Haley's in first, 8-3. Pretty much one more win will pretty much lock her as the number 1 seed.
Should be 7-4.
Speaking of 7-4, myself and Emma are 7-4. Bryce and EJ are 5-6, and at the bottom at 3-8, Alex, Dom, and AJ.
Gentlemen's game.
They are on the brink of pretty much one more loss. They are out.
So we figured that we would have just been way too good at this. So we decided to punt this year and
I couldn't win 3 years in a row.
Yeah, we decided to sell this year and get ready for the future.
You decided to punt on our last year in the studio.
Yeah.
Got to do it for the memes, dude.
There we go. All right, Pittsburgh at Cleveland. Pittsburgh.
Here, wait, hold up before we do this.
Oh God. What?
I have to do something to keep the show interesting,
Oh jeez.
and I will be doing it because
Oh jeez.
I got to do it because quite frankly, I got to do it because it's going to make people mad. And I love making people mad. Mike knows because I Mike knows because
You
I
don't wanna
told
pay
him
attention.
this. I told Mike this when we were out last weekend, I said if the Chiefs beat Buffalo this weekend, I was going to come on the show today, and I was officially going to put 20-0 on the board. Now, obviously, the Chiefs lost. They are now 9-1. So 20-0 is obviously mathematically impossible. But you know what's not mathematically impossible? 19-1. I put it into the committee for rapid fire. It is official. I will have the correspondence. I did not get it yet, but I have confirmed it with the committee. 19-1. Officially on the board, which, by the way, does mean, which could screw me. I don't think it really will, because it doesn't matter at this point. I'm 3-8 in rapid fire, but that officially means that every single Chiefs game for the rest of the year, I must pick the Kansas City Chiefs in rapid fire.
So I can just
Every single week. I must pick the Chiefs in rapid fire for the rest of the season. 19-1, officially on the board. And quite frankly, I looked at the schedule. I know that it came down to a blocked field goal last week, but quite frankly, if they beat the Steelers on Christmas Day and then rest their starters week 18 against the Broncos, Christ, I still think the Chiefs will beat the Broncos. Because I think the Broncos will also have a playoff spot locked in at that point. I don't think either team will really be that concerned about this game. So, I officially am locked into the Chiefs for the remainder of the regular season.
Ouch, man. And they play the Steelers. You're going to have to pick them.
I'm going to have to pick them.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to have to pick the Chiefs in Pittsburgh on Christmas Day.
Oh, good Lord.
But I have to do it.
Okay.
I have to do it.
Ooh.
Anyway, Pittsburgh at Cleveland.
Oh, yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Give me them boys in the black and gold. Jameis Winston put up 30 fantasy points in a game where they scored 14 points this week, by the way.
What a stud.
The Vikings at the Bears.
Yeah.
Vikings.
Yeah.
NFC.
Dom and I are playing each other this week. I think I'm just going to pick all the same the teams
Swear,
that Dom
dude.
picks.
See what happens.
The Lions at the Colts.
Lions.
Lions who just hung 50 points on the Jags.
On the Jags. Them poor guys, man.
52-3.
There's grown men out there, too.
No, wait, no. If
Those
you guys
are grown men with children.
If you guys get eliminated this week, you should try to make history. Either get every single one right or get every single one wrong. Once you're eliminated.
Oh,
I
Dom,
feel like
if we both get eliminated this week, we have to try and get every prediction wrong next week.
I feel like if you pick them all wrong, that should be a win. Because that's equally
as difficult as
getting them all right.
There's been a couple times where it was close for getting them all right.
I was one off last year, and
I think
the one game that I was wrong on was the biggest upset of the entire season.
AJ was 2 off. But all right, New England at Miami.
Yeah, Fins.
Fins up.
Dom, what if me and you just go on a generational run and play each other in the championship this year?
Dude, swear to God.
Tampa Bay at the Giants.
Yeah, give me Tampa.
Tampa. Let's do this thing.
Washington over the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Need Washington, baby.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
They suck.
It's
just 10 times funnier because it's
Chiefs or the Panthers.
The Chiefs. I wonder who Alex is going to pick.
I already put it down.
Oh my God, it's almost like I have to.
The Titans at the Texans.
Texans.
Yep.
The Broncos at the Raiders.
Broncos.
Yeah, give me Bo Nix.
He's real, man.
Bo don't throw picks no more.
Bo don't throw picks.
Bo don't throw picks.
Alex, the 49ers or the Packers?
Dom already took the Niners, right?
Oh, yeah.
I got it.
Niners.
Give me the Packers. The Cardinals at the Seahawks.
Oh, that's actually the tightest game of the week, I think.
Give me the Cardinals.
I'll take the Cardinals
Give
as
me
well, yeah.
Tyler.
the Eagles at the Rams.
Eagles.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep.
I fully agree.
And Baltimore at the Chargers. Chargers.
That was my upset alert pick. We can differentiate because it's my upset alert pick if you want.
I mean, you didn't.
I think that's fair.
You didn't for the 49ers though.
No, that's fine though. I'll roll with the Niners.
Give me the Chargers, baby. Give me the Chargers.
Give me
Give me the
Baltimore.
Chargers.
Actually, wait, did Dom take the Packers against the Niners?
No, I took the Niners.
You took the Niners? No, yeah. I'll stick with it.
You took the Chargers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the Chargers.
There we go.
Damn ratbirds.
Rappers.
46 next week. 47. We're 3 away from. Are we gonna make it to 50 while we're still here? So this is 46.
Yeah, we have an extra week of the semester.
So
We should.
December 16th would be episode 50.
We
Oh.
can pre-record it.
I have an idea.
Yeah, we could
We can
pre-record.
pre-record it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have an idea. So send
Cool.
it.
Good night, America.
Oh man.